Hey guys, my name's Kayla and I did my juvenile delinquency paper over family and delinquency. I started off with a quote in my paper. It says, "The values we impart to our children today consciously and unconsciously will have a major impact on society tomorrow. If we continue to leave the teaching of values to chance, we as a nation risk losing an integral part of our culture altogether." This was written by Pam Schiller and Tamara Bryant in the Values book. My paper just discusses how family has such an important role in the upbringing of children. Fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, everybody has an important role in helping their family avoid delinquency. For the parents, it is their job to discipline and to teach the values and morals that everybody should know. If they don't show them that, then kids aren't going to know better. Whenever somebody says, "Hey, let's go, steal a candy bar from the convenience store," they're going to be like, okay, if their parents didn't teach them better. It's also their responsibility to form relationships with their kids. If they shut their kids out and avoid them, then kids aren't going to understand that in order to have a successful life, you need to be able to have relationships with people. Not just, boyfriend, girlfriend, love relationships, but friend relationships. You need to be able to get along with people. That's how one day you'll get a job and you'll have friends and meet your significant other. Let's see. Brothers and sisters have a big part in upbringing of younger brothers and sisters too. I know personally my little sister looks up to me for everything. We don't always get along because we're 6 years apart, and so it's kind of hard, but everything I do she sees, and she's watching and paying attention to every step I take and move I make. So if brothers and sisters are doing illegal things or juvenile things, then the younger siblings are going to catch on. So it's important for older siblings to realize, any siblings, because I'm influenced by things that my little sister does. So any siblings need to realize that they're being watched by all of their other siblings, because that's just how we are. We look around and take example from other people. Another part in my paper was what to do to prevent delinquency. Like I said before, the parents have the most important part of this, because the pre-K age is the age that you're taught what you need to know for the rest of your life. You are taught the morals and taught the foundations that your parents should pass down to you to make you a good person and to make you, ready for life, ready for, going into upper grades, because you have to deal with other people and there's going to be peer pressure of friends. Your parents have to make sure and prepare you for that so that you don't fall into the wrong crowd and hopefully you don't become a delinquent. Let's see. They also have prevention programs. I know that one of the big programs in my school was the DARE program. We had an officer come and talk to us about, drugs and alcohol abuse and bullying and all kind of things like that to help prevent us from getting involved with that. Another thing in my paper was ways to help people who are already doing delinquent things. as everybody knows, there's juvenile detention centers. That's one of the main things. There's also just correctional camps and stuff. Those are for the minor little things like stealing and, vandalizing. But some of the two camps the two places that I found were really neat. One of the ones that stuck out to me was, let me find it. Oh, the Red Cliff Accident Wilderness Treatment Program. It is a really neat program. You go into the wilderness and just kind of have to do stuff for yourself, and they do counseling sessions and team building opportunities. So I thought that was a really neat. Program. I really enjoyed reading that and getting to know what that program was all about. To wrap it up, I did my theorists over Mark's conflict theory. I think that conflict is a big reason that children become delinquents, because if they're in conflict with themselves, then they're going to be in conflict with other people and other things. I just think that that really hits perfect in the point of this paper, because it is the family's job to help resolve the conflict within a person's self so that they can continue on and be the best that they can be.